Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Bruyne. And the through ball is intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vertonghen. Meunier. Griezmann. Pogba. Alderweireld. Dendoncker. And it's Meunier.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's had a look. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
De Bruyne did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Benzema. Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dendoncker. Witsel. So it is still 0-0. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Alderweireld. Witsel. Gone back to the keeper. Denier. Witsel. Dendoncker. And here's Lukaku. It's anyone's ball. De Bruyne has a pop! Goal! Belgium!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Belgium got themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
De Bruyne. And here's Hazard. Going through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played out to the right. De Bruyne. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Lukaku did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Now it's Griezmann. It's the through ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Now as good a time as any to pull level. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pogba!
Belgium, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Looking for space out wide. Gets up to head it! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Belgium grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's given it away. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets away from his opponents. Hernandez battles to win it back. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Belgium have it back and they can go again. Hernandez. And he's surging through. And another time! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And we've reached half-time. Drilled back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that.
Shot at goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking.
It goes for goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, he's clearly not the only one who can't believe he didn't put it away. I think he's going to take some ribbon for that.
Alderweireld gets it away. Lukaku. He's found his man. Now it's Lukaku. Gets the... and the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And here's Griezmann. Decent looking ball. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Lukaku. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Zuma. Pogba.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Alderweireld gets good distance on it. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. It's come through. Now it's Lukaku. Defenders on the back foot. Hazard is onto it and can take it up. And he's cut it out. Pogba. Zuma. Dendoncker. Back into the middle. He's in! He could be in here. It's Hazard! In he goes again! In it goes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's become a case of men against boys. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Mertens. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pogba, Dembele, Benzema. It's out for a goal kick. It's a great ball. Tongan drives it forward. Dembele. Ben Yedder has a goal! And that's past the post.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
There's going to be another change here.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Pogba, Dembele, and it's Conte. Benzema gets on the end of it. Ben Yedder! Keeper always had the measure of that. Time for a change in personnel. Defence has got rid of that. Torgan Hazard. Good ball. It's Lukaku! Without the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's played forward, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the right. Diving header! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dembele. And it's Mertens. Tolisso. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimpembe. Torgan Hazard. Kante goes looking. Ben Yedder. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Okay, interesting.
Lukaku simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Meunier, massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
De Bruyne, right through the middle. Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Timely intervention. And it's Meunier. Good ball. Kimmich.
Belgium have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Lukaku, De Bruyne, and here's Hazard. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Gnabry. Muller. Gnabry. And it's been going for goal! Goal! Germany!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Germany break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hazard gets it out to the wing. Ginter. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Bruyne gets away from De Bruyne! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Tielemans, Hazard, and here's Lukaku. Surely a shot. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Belgium are back in business.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he has been fouled there. Gnabry has a hit! Goal! Germany! And they've got their lead back. That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Germany get themselves into the lead. Witzel gets into the right position to intercept. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Witsel. De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's De Bruyne. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Well, they can break here. Gnabry. He's made sure that that won't get through. That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now a chance to break. Gnabry. Werner. He's got away. Werner. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Hazard. Could be a chance here. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Werner. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Gnabry. Meunier battles to win it back. Toni Kroos. And it's played forward. Now it's Hazard. He's got through. Chance. And a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Hazard.
Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. And the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Belgium were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Tielemans. Toni Kroos. Muller. Now surely. Tielemans plays it forward. Toni Kroos. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. De Bruyne is fouled. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Has he picked him out? Gets the better of his man. Werner has it in a wide position, so what next? And here's Muller, and the shot! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And here's Mertens.
Belgium are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's been taken short. Lukaku drills one in. Rudiger gives chase.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Muller. Did that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Germany have it back and they can go again.
Germany are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now, can he capitalise? Hits one! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
All square again into the dying minutes. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's there to hoof it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And now the breakaway. They are right into last chance territory. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Belgium can't seem to retain possession. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Germany certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Ramsey. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the shot!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the tuck?
De Ligt, he's been caught there, it's a foul. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, and the finish! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ramsey really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dybala. Now it's Ramsey. That's a decent ball. It's found its way to him.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, shot! It's come back out! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Juventus take the lead. Rabiot. Dybala. De Ligt goes looking. Rabiot. Ramsey. And here's Morata. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dybala, and it's Ramsey. And here's Morata, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus are leading with half-time drawing close. A real chance to break. And here's Roberto Firmino. Quick glance, Mane! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Morata plays it forward.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's made sure that won't get through. Rabiot, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Dybala could be thinking about a shot here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Morata. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. It'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gomez. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey. Defenders on the back foot. Ramsey. Now it's Morata.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Morata. Morata finds himself offside. For a change in personnel. Robertson. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball.
Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. De Ligt drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Timely intervention. Keeper sends it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. No question, that's a foul. The changes then in quick succession. Fabinho. Robertson has a hit!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Liverpool making another change here. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Dybala. Matip does well to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. De Ligt. Bentancur. Bernardeschi. And here's Dybala.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Keita. Firmino plays it out to the flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bentancur. And it's Dybala. Has he picked him out? And he's cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tries to get it clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Shoots! It's broken loose! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. It's come loose. Thiago. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Keita. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Jota, he gets past his man, has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's the chance to counter. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's that. Juventus come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. Only the result.